What do you want? Are you supposed to be on this chair? And are you supposed to be right there? Oh, okay. Whatever. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Yesterday, I binge watched for the second time The Queen's Gambit on Netflix. If you've not seen it, it's so good. And yeah, it's about this grandmaster chess player, and she's a woman. And like, I never in a million years would think that I would enjoy a movie about chess, but it is so good. And you were just like rooting for her the whole time. It's great. Today, we're not going to do this. These two, I can't.
If you are looking for like raw and real and hilarious and someone who just like tells it like it is, you definitely need, or someone that knows how to talk. How did I just say that? Definitely need.
Okay, somebody just messaged me asking what ASMR is. Most of y'all know it's an acronym it's an acronym that stands for like autonomous sensory meridian response, something. I don't know, just Google it. But there are a lot of like people on the internet, YouTubers, that will do ASMR videos, and they talk into like these little microphones. And there are some things that I love to hear. My friend Lauren and I were just talking about this the other day because there are sounds that like I can't listen to, like people chewing with their mouth open or stirring macaroni salad. Like, I would rather rip my eyeballs out and play ping pong with them than listen to somebody stir some pasta. This would be an example of somebody doing ASMR. I'm trying not to breathe heavy. Does this make you want to die as well? Let me know in the comments section below. I'm getting asked how I clean my shoes, and I should have used we have a wash tub in the laundry room. I don't know why I put them in the kitchen sink, but I filled the sink with hot water and just squirted some Dawn dish detergent. I also sprinkled some Comet bleach powder, which isn't, I did it, whatever. And then I just set the shoes in there, but I only filled the water enough so that the water just came up to where the sole. Girl, I just set them on the water, and the water did not cover the shoes. And then yeah, I just used a magic eraser. And then for the bottoms, I used a scrub brush because I know the bottoms are gonna get dirty again, but like I couldn't. You're so dramatic. Who do you get this from? Yeah. I actually really do enjoy cleaning. I love the instant gratification, and I use a lot of old school products that probably are not safe for the lungs or the environment, but they work and I love it. So like Comet bleach powder, I love sprinkling that in the sink, letting it sit, and then scrubbing it. And I use an SOS pad. And those things are my saving grace. Like, you can use SOS pads with the soap. So they look like these little powder wool, steel wool pads. You get them wet, and then you can use them on glass stovetops. So you know how your stovetop gets that crust and those rings that you can't, we now have a gas, or we have a, what's the one that goes, we have that. So I don't have a glass stovetop anymore, but it'll take those rings off. You can use the bar keepers. I love bar keepers too. Squirt that on your stovetop, and then use the SOS pad, and that thing is going to be wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Our stovetop is 1000% glass. I don't know why, just because it went from electric to gas, I assume we don't have glass. But it's glass. So I can show you guys later how you use a SOS pad on it, because I haven't yet. I usually use our like multi-purpose cleaner or surface cleaner, and I'll use like a glass cleaner to like shine it up, or I use the bar keepers. Why I thought I just don't understand myself. I just checked the mail. I'm on the way to, I love Depeche Mode. I'm on the way to the grocery store. I went to make tuna salad because I'm going to just try to start. I can't cut stuff out of my life completely, but I'm going to try to start eating more at-home meals. And then maybe treat myself to fast food once a week if I can do that. I really don't think I can, but like, I'm gonna try. But I just checked the mail so I went to make tuna salad. We don't have mayo, and I'm running low on eggs, and y'all know how I feel about eggs. If anything's coming with me in 2021, it's eggs. I'm on the way to the grocery store to get mayo and eggs and whatever. But I just checked the mail, and guess what was in there? My sequin joggers, and I'm a little bit pissed. Every freaking year I order something. All right, I just got to the grocery store, and I took that filter off that I always use, and there's a reason. Something else got delivered today. I'm not working with this company. I was desperate. I was Googling. I was reading reviews. Do y'all remember when I had melasma on my upper lip? And I'm talking, I look like damn Homer Simpson. That's how bad the melasma was on my upper lip. It's gone. I do have some sun. This is a crusty. That's like a little crust daddy. This was a sunspot. It used to be super, super dark. It's still there, but it has faded a ton. I have some right here that have faded a ton. I had it on my forehead going the whole way across. It was really bad. It's gone. I started using this stuff. It's called muesli. I've been using it for like 4 months now. It's an online prescription. You send pictures in of your face, and like a virtual doctor, whatever, looks at it, and they either prescribe it to you, or I guess they don't. I don't know. My face was terrible, so this stuff has changed my life. I have it on auto renewal, so they just like keep just sending it to me. I hate the smell. It's not a good smell. I put it on at night after I wash my face. It's the first thing I put on my face before any of my other skincare products. It smells kind of like, I don't know, I just don't like it. But it's gone. Pulled into the house, but great news. Somebody messaged me and said that whenever you mix Comet and dish soap, it creates what is called mustard gas, which is what they use to kill off like thousands of people in the Vietnam War or some shit like that. So, yeah, if you guys want more cleaning tips from MB, make sure to like and hit subscribe. Update. Mustard gas is created by ammonia and bleach, and Dawn dish detergent does not have ammonia in it. Look who's still here. So we ran into a problem. We started the trim work on the wall, or we tried to start, and the wall that I initially wanted the bed on, it's not even. It's like, this is the wall. And as you can see, this is the chimney here. And we're thinking over time, the wall warped a little bit, so it's not a completely level, smooth surface. And Luke doesn't want to put any trim up if it's not gonna be done correctly. We can't get the wood to lay straight. The nails aren't gonna stick, and we want to do it the right way. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to put it on that wall, which is where our bed was originally. But that means the television has to go over here, which means there's gonna be a window. Yeah. All right, so here's the deal. Pickle. We both said it. I wanted it on this wall. It's not going to happen on that wall. We put the first piece. That's going to get painted, so it's going to match the wall. We put the first piece of trim, and then we're going to do the picture frame paneling in here. We'll probably do 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. I'm now feeling like it needs to come. Yeah, it definitely has to. Over to this wall as well. The bed will go there. Nightstands. Probably going to do wallpaper above. This piece is going to get moved onto this wall. I'm going to replace the hardware. Going to switch out this hardware. I love this hardware, but this is like a little bit too glam for this room. So I'm going to look for like a walnut leather situation. We'll see. So yeah, that's going to go on this wall. I'll probably do some framed prints over here above it, above the sideboard. You guys know I'm switching out the chairs. These are going back downstairs. I'm bringing up the black ones, and I have the black pedestal table. Curtains are getting hung. Unfortunately, please disregard all this. Unfortunately, we're going to have to mount the TV on the wall, literally right in this small space, and I would rather die than do that, but it is what it is. Yeah, so okay, so I just found walnut and brass pull handles to go here, which I ordered. I'll show you guys the ones I went with, and then matching knobs to go here, because these just ain't cutting it for me. Okay, so I have another share for y'all, and I'm really happy to be sharing this chick because I was just feeling a bit discouraged about the bedroom situation. And I just went to watch her mini kitchen makeover. And she has me feeling like so inspired right now. So this is what I'm absolutely loving about the chick. Her whole feed is amazing. And she does all of the DIYs and home decor. But this is what I'm loving about their kitchen that they did. So they have the walnut cabinets that most homes had in like 2000s. They left them as is, and I'm obsessed. They painted the walls blue. It's like, I would, not quite a navy, close to a navy. And they completed the look with updated hardware. They use like vintage gold brass hardware, and it's to die for. Anyway, your girl just fell into another rabbit hole looking at all of her story highlights and her feed. She is total home inspo. Oh, and she loves lashes too. She has lashes. She's like a little bit glam. And then she does this like knotted braided bun sit. I'm just going to share pictures. Go give her a follow. I just rewatched my stories and realized that there is not one time that I said her name, and it's Mallory. I was too shook thinking about her kitchen reveal. I'm so sorry. Please go give my girl Mallory a follow.
met him or not, Kiki Camarena was one of us. He was ours. And when he was killed, we knew we were in a war. Now, it was our turn. Pretty soon,